Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. I beg this one no be bad news. This one no be breaking news, but this one is good news. Good news that the Nigerian government have acknowledged that the unveiling of Biafra Liberation Army is going to save the Igbos in the southeast. Now they don't agree. Say, man, Biafrans are not joking that we are serious. Well, President of the Biafran Legion Army or Biafran Liberation Army, that does not mean I believe in or agree with the Simon Ekpa's ideology. When he have his own work to do, I have my own work to do. So onye ọbụla nwere ekere ọrụ eke ma wụrụ onye eze Jizọs ekere ọrụ eke. You get the point now? Now that I'm not turning people against my own people or I'm not preaching this in what they call it. I'm not preaching violence. Does not mean so many fan arrow. So onye ọbụla gba wing ya. If you come to my comment section and say anything, I will conk you. One boy just commented now that why am I speaking from both sides of my mouth? Your politicians have been speaking from their inner side of their mouth for how many decades now? He didn't say anything. Now for where I did now you get power. You don't even feel confront them. Dara and dara. Onyulo marike. Was on as your own brother and as on go they jump up. No be waiting they cause problem for inside the trade fair now. They are the same people. Now some them go to invite government, make them come to lock their shops. All in the name of politics, they are dragging who want to be the head or who want to be the chairman of the Aspanda. Dara and dara. But after the outsiders, no one akpa become obedient servants. Hey, Ogasa, eka rosa, eka so, eka wo, eka no, eka buku no there, dara and dara. But once on as your own brother now, that is where you come out now begin to comment. Chineke. Anyway, let me hold my comment. So my wonderful Biafran brothers who make on here waiting to happen now. Biafran Liberation Army resistance fighters will protect Igbos in the southeast. That is what they are saying, and they have already bowed to it. Even the so-called Vanguard, and I see remember say Vanguard newspaper now is working under the government of deceased Adekunle Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and also that of former tyranny will be Muhammadu Buhari. They are the government, but now they have come out now to acknowledge that truly the Biafrans are not joking, and we are in fact they are in for the shock of their life, because very soon that Bakati Peninsula they waited to Cameroon, my dear, we are about to take it back. That is a Biafran land. They know what is going to happen in future. That is why Obasanjo decided. And sometimes I'm seeing people be self as a mumu man. The problem we are facing today, even in line of business, who banned the protection of fairly used fridge in Nigeria, if not Obasanjo, because of the Igbos? Who ceded Bakati Peninsula to the Cameroonian? Because of Igbos. It's Obasanjo. See tomorrow, people will wake up and they begin to dancing around Obasanjo, thinking that Obasanjo is with him. Not knowing fully well that Obasanjo is working for APC, but underground claiming to be supporting P2B. They have already seen the massive support that is coming from P2B, and they need somebody that is going to go in there to work underground to know exactly what is going to report to the so-called Agbado. And they put Obasanjo, where everybody will say, hey, it's our in-law, like this, like that. He is our in-law, and he deal with the Igbo businessmen during his time in the office. He is our in-law, and he take the portion of Biafrans and send it to Cameroon. Anyway, I don't blame him. After all, P2B denied the Biafrans. So why should we be so much concerned about his welfare? Very soon. Sebi he just now jumping from one place. When they very soon now he buff here. I can't find boom na Japan. Ono there. I call boom na Kano, Zamfara, Bronu. Continue na go ka jegede bus stop. Anyway, my wonderful people, let us go to the reason why we're here this morning. Remember my name, I'm Andy Aneze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. And our campaign is still ongoing. Remember, hashtag Biafran to the world, Biafran to the moon, all hail Biafra, on the mandate of all the whole Biafran activists who are always on the point of truth, which all shall stand. Let me put it that way, because not only Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the quest, he still have people who is behind him or who backed him for this journey. So, my wonderful people, like this news, like it, share it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel as we proceed. The Biafra Republic government in exile on Saturday, 21st October 2023, unveiled the Biafra Liberation Army and resistance fighters during a convention in Finland. Mazi Simon Ekpa, the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile and Finland-based lawyer, disclosed this in a statement after his just concluded two-day extraordinary self-referendum convention in Helsinki, Finland. He noted that the army, over and around 100,000, is currently stationed across different locations, all in Biafra land, waiting for the zoo to do what? To make them. According to Ekpa, the inauguration of the army is to protect Igbos in the southeast against their oppressors. The Biafra army is to defend the Biafra territory against external aggression and invasion of oppressors. We have witnessed the oppressors burning down market, villages, and communities in different parts of the southeast, and the government in exile have no option but to form the Biafra Liberation Army with equal arms and firepower to resist the oppressors of Igbos, he stated. Recall that over 520 Biafrans worldwide gathered for a two-day convention held in the 20th and 21st of October 2023 in Helsinki, Finland, to stamp their authority on the Charter of Biafra Declaration. In another development, under Nigerian news, this one is our erudite and also professor of nonsense. It's no longer business as usual. Do something before something do us. Nigeria is about to die, according to Pat Utomi, to Mrs. Adekunle Tunumbu Bola Ahmed, and also to the National Assembly. Renowned professor of political economy, Pat Utomi, has called on the political class to change its approach in maneuvering the economy, or the country will die. The country is already dead. It's already long dead, not even today. The past years of Buhari brought the country to dead. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, Nigeria is in a mortuary, waiting for it to be buried by this tyrant, another tyrant again, an aboro of the highest order. Utomi lamented that Nigeria is facing unprecedented inflation amid a decline in the naira to the dollar. Speaking in an interview on Arise TV on Monday, the elder statesman asserted that the situation is no longer business as usual and the National Assembly must take proactive measures to save the nation from further decline. Which National Assembly? The ones that want to share over 56.7 billion naira on exotic and bulletproof cars. And they tell the people they are governing that they should tighten their seatbelt while they are busy losing their own. Each lawmaker is going to take home a car that worth 160 million naira. That is enough to relieve over 160 million Nigerians out of poverty. Is that the people that are people who have already secured the future of their unborn generation, even to 10 to 50 or even 100 decades to come? They have secured that. Buy properties all over the world. That is why every Dick and Harry, Tom and Jerry is fighting tooth and nail to get themselves head into that into that court called National Assembly. His words: if people don't see our national values and commitments, rather than stealing our own, none of this will work. The political class has to get together and realize that their country is about to die. Do you think they care? They don't care. If Tinubu doesn't recognize this, Nigeria will die. My dear Pat Utomi, sorry to disrespect you, but you are talking nyanyampo. Nigeria is long dead, and you are still talking Nigeria will die. How many times will somebody die? Nobody dies two times. Once you die, what faces is judgment. Nigeria now is facing judgment from the past 8 years of tyranny of the so-called Muhammadu Buhari nepotism. And that nepotism is what brought this government today, and that is why you see the country keep on dying. Thank God I'm not a Nigerian, I'm a Biafran. Anytime, any day, I'm ready to defend my territory. Speaking further, he insisted that the country must cut costs, as no one will ever take Nigeria seriously with our behavior or the way things are going. The only country that borrows money to buy utility cars for their lawmakers that make laws that they don't abide to. He said we must seriously cut costs across the board and remove the cost of the National Assembly so that everybody will find it even boring to say, I want to go to the National Assembly, except those who truly want to work for the progress of the country. Pat Utomi, anyway, in this regard, you have said something more reasonable, not like other ones you are saying before. Then we must produce for export. We know many people are not producing anything because they abandon the farms and are in the IDPs. Even for those who make an effort to export, the custom people make it difficult for them to do so. Nigeria is the only country that will charge their people exorbitant money price or fees for them to export their goods. That is going to boost the economy. But they will be light on Chinese bringing fake products from China to Nigeria. They will even embrace them and call them bows and all sorts of names. That is your country. And you tell me this country, they have an intention or motive of moving forward, my dear. Nigeria is just like a comedy industry. It's a movie. Everything is possible. You can act. When you act finish, you go back to your home and another actor will arise and act his or her own. If we are serious, this is a time to ensure that people produce and that they can get it to the airport on time for export. That is from the office of Pat Utomi, Professor of Nonsense. So my wonderful people that hear me, I go take a break. My name is Siriman Amandia Neze. I am reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk, where we speak to you the undiluted truth about things, about happenings, and about what is about to happen. Remember, our campaign is still ongoing. Hashtag Biafran to the wall, Biafran to the moon. On the mandate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafrans and IPOP, we all shall stand. And in no time, we are going back home. Remember, I still remain Okute Daily Talk. Or you can call me Eliwaguagu Makati Makunigwe. I am your friend from my own side. Have a nice day. Continue sharing, liking, commenting, and make sure you keep on subscribing to this channel. All the very, very important and very, very necessary, because without your contribution, this our ministry is not going anywhere. So with you and other things, we are going to move forward, and that's how the thing take be. So my wonderful people, I beg make on continue to share this message until you get to the appropriate authorities that is going to do what? That is going to take action on anything that got to do with our Biafran struggle. I'll be right back. Bye for now, my wonderful people. Kemesiano.